Legend of Total War here with part 9 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as Italy. So previously we managed to get a lot of territory in the United States and defeat Canada. Although, you know, some territory has been lost. But let's have a look. If we have a look at things, we've lost a lot of men coming here, but the thing is, we don't have the Germans basically throwing themselves at the Americans. The Germans are doing nothing for the most part, it seems. Most of the soldiers are just in Europe. There's some of them here, but for the most part not. So I'm on my own fighting the most difficult faction to invade. I've got nukes, but I have no means with which to do it. So just so you guys know exactly what my plans are with this. I'm sure some people will be like, you've got nukes, why don't you use some nukes? Okay, for one thing, you need 70% air superiority. There is no way I'd be able to get 70% air superiority until I get better. I'm just going to go straight for basically top tier jets, so that I can use my air experience to make them even better, and then I'll have air superiority. So I'm just trying to contain them until then. Anyway, I feel like I can still beat them even without the nukes. So over here, I can't remember what I was doing, but I need to, I think I'm going to need to build some ports there just to keep them safe. This is not enough troops here to deal with this, and I feel like this could get completely out of hand if we don't deal with it, like, right now. So I'm going to send, let's see, where do I have, like, yeah, so there's a bunch of things. With the huge push, everything got really disorganized. So I think what I need to do is just take a breather and let's reorganize how things are going, because we've got some areas that have way too many troops from different armies all in one spot, and some places that just don't have enough. This is one area where there's just not enough troops. Okay. And I think even though I've got these units being recruited and they're not fully trained yet, I'm just going to hire them now, because we just don't have time. I need them to get into position right away. So here they are. So we'll take this army out. That's the paratroopers. And we'll... No, cancel that. Give them a new army. And a new commander. Okay, because I need these guys on the front line. They don't necessarily need to be the best soldiers in the world. They don't need the experience. I just need them to plug in gaps. You know, essentially be meat shields. Okay, so there's just a giant mess everywhere. We need to collect our forces, clean up the mess first, and then we'll deal with the rest of it. There's also this problem over here, which was very close to being a massive problem. Move that in half, because they can still come through here, I think. Just try and run the back. Good thing we're seeing some Germans here to come and help. So where else do we have lots of troops that just aren't doing anything? So for example here, we don't need to hold this position. It's plains. Better to go back across the river. We don't have anyone there. Like 11 troops here. Let's send 6 of them up here to assist. We need to get to that port as soon as possible. We're not going to get it from here, but just stay there with, say, 2 of the units. You come over here to just to contain them. Yeah, I think I've got another tank unit, right? Yeah. The others are still on their way. You get over here as well. Okay, where else do I have a lot of units? Over here. Let's send these guys. I think we've got these under control here, but we should just try to finish them off. It's been very hard to take this territory here, but the more they try to funnel troops in through here, the more we get to kill, I suppose. I think my biggest concern is this. I'll also bring in the cavalry. Their job is not to fight, but just to close up territory and sort of scout the area. And this over here, this isn't going well. Can I get some troops to go and just contain it? It's just two areas there. You stay there. And just try and contain that river crossing. Because this could very easily get out of control if we're not careful. The sooner my reinforcements get here, the better. I wonder if I should raise another army. I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of manpower that I've got. Also, let's not forget about this. This needs to be sorted. Get them out of here. Peru joins Axis. That's great. You probably need to go a different way. Get down here and assist. Yeah, here's the problem. Their equipment is shite. Peru could send me some reinforcements, that would be great. Okay, take him out. What do we need? Infrastructure. You need to be able to move around quickly at a moment's notice. Okay, what's going on here? I think the Germans are making a silly attack. That's typical of what they do. Okay, here's an idea. You get over here, cut them off. Allowing us to get to there. Good, they've arrived. Okay, so let's send these two over here, fortify that river crossing. I think I need to send more up there though, that's not enough. Here's another 5. So there's a lot of troops here. We can get an idea of how many there are. So if we just go like this, this will tell us how many troops they've got sitting there. 7 troops. Well equipped, but not organized. Contain this. Good, we killed them there. That's what we want to see. Get over here. Let's try and close this gap up. Okay, here's something. Motherfucker. Alright. Close it up. What happened here? They must have pushed us back a little bit. Push them back again. Yeah, I think we really need to just set up a proper line, get things organized. It's just disorganized. Okay, infantry arriving. Attack them. Don't let them regroup or whatever they're planning. Beat them? Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like it. Yeah. Oh, shit. Actually, no, this is okay. They're pocketed, but so are we. It's a double pocket. It's a hot pocket. Fucking... Let's close it up, though. These guys are coming in hard and fast over here. We need to get rid of these fucks. Oh, they've reopened it because the Germans don't freaking do anything about it. They have no foresight. to stay there and watch it. There's so many other things going on. How are we going here? Reasonably well. Okay, that should keep them under containment. You come over here. Strategic redeployment. Good. Keep it contained. Oh, we got them contained here. Good job, Germans. Get over there, defend that position. Actually, pin them down. That might actually be better. Because they'd be out of supplies here now. It's a golden opportunity to get rid of them. We need to get back over here. Okay, so we're going to open this back up, but doesn't look like we'll pocket them in this one. There we go. It's contained there. Good. Push them back. What are you doing? Just sitting around? Not good enough. Get over here. Reinforcements are still a while away. Ah, damn it, they failed. Shit. I really need to open this back up. This guy's got the right idea. Actually, if that... Why don't I help him out with that? Oh, I can't. I don't have enough units over here. It's so stretched thin. I mean, that's the downside of going a rush for their capital, so... We got a good bonus out of it, but now we have to suffer the consequences of a big rush attack. Open this up. I mean, we're getting supplies from here, but it's not enough. I need this reopened. That's okay over there. Over here things are looking a bit better. Good. Remember to keep the containment. Seems like they're funneling more and more troops in here. Once that other army shows up, that'll be the first thing they deal with. It doesn't look like we're... Okay, just forget it. We missed our opportunity there. This is here is what I'm most concerned about. See, without supplies, they might be able to punch through this. We can't let that happen. I'll open this up here. Around over this side. They're not going to move very quickly when they don't have supplies. That's the biggest problem here. They've left no troops on the border, but I can't justify pushing the attack. It's a good defensive position. I don't have enough troops to hold the next position. Especially considering we're being attacked from the north as well. How many units do they have there? 5. Okay. Looks like we might pin them down and wipe them out. Which is good. That's a good pocket. 5. I'll take that. Good. Now that they're encircled, their stats go way down. Pretty happy with that. Alright, what else is going on? Just containment over there. Containment over here. Reinforcements are almost here. Containment over here, I suppose. Good, we got them. They all died. Okay, one over here. And then the other one needs to come... I need to send another one over there. I want 2 in each location. 4 should be enough to protect this. They've got a river crossing there. It was probably silly to hold on to that, but I wanted the victory points. Okay, next, cut these fucking morons out off over here. You go around this way. See if we can get these ones as well. So we go the less ambitious route and the more ambitious route. We'll see if we can get both of them. This is more or less contained here, although they're spreading out this way. Which doesn't matter as long as we can get the port. Good, this is getting built up here. If we cut these guys off from their supplies from the port, they're dead. Good. How's everything else going down here? Good. Careful, you're gonna get yourself bloody pocketed if you don't watch it. If I could push in both here and here, or even there, these guys here would run out of supplies. Less ambitious. That's not working. But that is. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Wait, nothing bloody works. So they're trying to wrap around us as well. Over here, contain them. That's not gonna work. Just stay there instead, just to block them. Go right north then. If I had more troops, I'd totally go across here. We just don't. Okay. Oh no. Two of my units have been pocketed. And I can't get them out of there in time. There's no way. They just wrapped around us so quickly here. That must... Let me just see what I can do. He's not going to hold out very long at all. This over here is really hard terrain to fight in, so I really got to finish up with this. This here is a fucking mess. Alright, good. They're ready to come. And at least this unit here is pocketed, so let's take him out. Yeah. There's no saving him. Hang on. Try to withdraw them in this direction, because it's going to be... No, they're gone. 20,000 men down the drain right there. No time to recruit new ones right now. This one here is pocketed. Good. These ones here, they'll run out of supplies. Man, these cavalry suck. It's not what they're meant for, but they still suck. Okay, I want a solid push in this direction. Just click one of them. Because these guys here would have bad supplies. Oh, I see. He's got a port there. That's why. Oh, shit. Another one pocketed. Fuck me. I mean, we're pocketing them, but it's just pockets everywhere out here. God damn it. They're losing more than I am, but still, I don't like losing anything. I think I may have lost another one aside from that. And they can't win that. But how many units do they have here? 3 and 4, I think. Careful, they're trying to get around us. And this here is just a pain in the ass. I can't deal with this right now. I'm stretched far too fucking thin. There you go. There's someone we can pocket. Bit of revenge. There you go. And these guys here will be pocketed. Oh, they've got spreading out. Well, at least these will be dead. Reinforcements are late. When those reinforcements come, I'm sure they're going to make things a lot easier. Easily deal with this and then contain this crap over here. God damn it. Strategic redeploy. Get the fuck out of there. You. Pin them down. The fuck was that? Stop, 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 stop. Oh, you piece of shit. So they're gonna get there in 6 hours. They're gonna get there in 3 days. Okay, we'll get there before they do. These guys here will almost be defeated. Okay, another idiot over here wants to get himself pocketed. Fine by me. Keep him pinned down in the meantime. Spreading out this way. But it's not going to matter because these guys are just going to ruffle stomp them. Just with sheer numbers. This is the problem here. They're moving around really quickly. I don't know how they're getting the supplies out here. They're doing to me what I tried to do to them. Well, actually, what I did do to them. Okay, good. You got out of there. Careful, if they move over here, well, they've got to do a lot more than that. See, this is here is just not properly defended, but I have no other troops that I can move away. If I move any away, then they're going to push across here. I can't justify that. So they just have to hold out for the time being. But once I can manage to close this up at some point, it's going to be glorious. All the death, they're going to lose so many troops, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, how many have we got here? 4. Get over here. We need to take this port. And then I need to take this port. Once that's port taken, they're out of here. Alright, get rid of him. So this one here has actually lost 3 divisions recently. Get out of there. Well, I want him to stay in here just to try to be a bit more containment. Just quickly move in, take some stuff, move around. That's all I want him to do. This fucking position right here, they just funnel them right through. I can't attack it. So they're all dead. They moved on. Okay, I need someone standing here. Don't let them get any more ports. I really want to concentrate on just one of these things at a time. We essentially got 3 problematic areas. Well, now sort of 4. One of you should stay put. That's not working. Back off. How did they get there so quickly? Even with strategic redeployment. We go in here. I run the risk. No, I run too much of a risk there. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Oh god. It's just getting so irritated that my allies aren't here helping very much. The fuck was that? Who was it that just got sent over there? These guys. It's alright, we're in no real immediate danger here. I gotta worry about the stuff that we're in serious danger, like this. And this is actually the most dangerous by far, but I can't... Oh my god. How the fuck did they move through here so quickly? Without supplies now, he should be able to beat it. Want you guys, get down over here. We have to play fucking containment. They're about to pocket us here. God, these cavalry they just suck. Doesn't matter. Okay, they shouldn't be having any supplies out here. They've got no port. Oh, what I'd give to close this up, but every single time we've attacked this, it just doesn't work. They're just funneling more and more troops in through here. I think we killed one there. That's good. I'm actually really regretting even coming to America. It's just been so fucking difficult. I should have waited. So I don't have all my techs in order yet. It's not working. Just. And here we are. They've arrived. God damn it. Okay, first job is to take them out. You can just bypass this. Get down here. I figured they're trying to do something like this. They're trying to pocket me. The AI is actually really not... Well, the American AI is not stupid at all. The Axis AI is fucking retarded. And don't get me wrong, just because I'm frustrated because things are difficult. This is still a good game. I'm just frustrated that my allies aren't helping me. If you can still do this, it's just the cost, the manpower cost. Stretched so thin. How are they moving around without fucking supplies? Okay. Says they've got low supplies. Good, so we'll push them out there. I want you to come up here and help us with this. Deal with one thing at a time. Small problem, big fucking problem, this. And over here, minor problem at the moment. It is a problem, but just, you know, one thing at a time. These guys are on their way. We've almost got full containment here. Fucking about to click on something. Technology finished. Get out of my fucking way. Now what I need to do is close this off here somehow. But every single time I've tried, it's just friggin' impossible. I throw everything at them and it's just not enough. I don't know what this unit is here, but it moves so much faster than my cavalry. Yeah, they're strategically redeploying all over the place. My cavalry have no attack. Okay. Can we make an attack here on this port? Alright, good, because when we capture that, it'll be them gone. This is starting to come a little bit more under control. Now, I need to close this off. Send everything we've got, close it off. Oof, moved into a bad spot there. How good you won? Okay, don't need to worry about this now. Get down here. This is a concern, but I just can't deal with that right now. Let's see, kill him. This is working. Is it? Yeah, it's working. So go in this direction. Yeah, someone's moving really quickly down here. Did you do it? No, you didn't. You fucking retard. Okay, now they've got a really thin position here. Take this position. Once we've locked this off, gotta get the containment going, because it's a massive blob. Like, they are really moving fast. There's a lot of troops in here as well. Good, these guys hit. They must have failed. Come on, get in there. This one here is dead. How's this going over here? And send some guys to slow them down. Whatever, it doesn't matter right now. Take this. At all costs, fucking take it. Good, this has been cleared out. Okay, now you gotta move down to this spot here. I think the guy got to the port and then just left. Fine by me, get the hell out of my face. You're in big trouble. Get over there and just hide. That's it. Take this. This would be a catastrophic fail for them. At this rate. Man, they are moving around so quickly. But once their supplies are out, surely they're not going to just be able to move around very quickly. Down south we go. Okay, good, they're gone. Hurry up down here. Good, it's been closed off. I mean, that's quite a few. There's not enough troops there to defend it. Okay, they have nowhere where they're getting supplies from apart from victory points. That's it. Gotta press this fucking attack. Have any other troops over here that I can dedicate to getting rid of them? You try and move quickly up through this way. There was no one there. Good, they're out of supplies. That's it, I think we've got them. As long as they don't reconnect anywhere, we've got them. We're going over here. Oh, god damn it. Every time that I feel like I'm about to finish up one thing, there's another goddamn problem. This is very bad. It requires my full attention to deal with it, but this here is more dangerous. Like, even if I lose this entire section here, this is the more important territory. You know, I don't want to lose, I don't want to give them any ground, not 1 inch. Okay, I don't want you to make attacks, I want you to just take territory, try and find out where they are. These guys will eventually get spread out. Also, but they shouldn't have very good supplies. That's what I thought. Need you to get down here right now. I'm gonna try and open this up. I knew that didn't happen. We don't have enough troops there either. Come on. You, over here. Keep it contained. The longer they're in here, the lower their supply, lower their organization, the easier it will be to kill them. And even the cavalry will be able to handle them. So yeah, they're low in organization. It's Mexico as well. Alright, how are we going over here? This is bad. This is really, really bad. Try and close them off. Okay, you guys move forward by 1. Why not? Maybe we'll put some pressure on them to come back up this way. Losing this is nothing to the world, but I don't want them to gain an inch, so try and stop them. Especially, do not let them get to a port. That's where they're going to get lots of supply from. Things are looking alright. Get over here. Let's keep pushing them back. Without supply. That one there's pocketed. Hopefully he dies. without supply and organization, it's easy to push them aside. Just keep them pinned down as much as possible. Good, this is working here. And even with those guys there, they weren't able to contain it. Okay, this guy here is pocketed, so get rid of him. I really need Germany to deal with that. All they do is throw their weight around like morons, but they didn't bring any weight here. They haven't got a tactical brain, settlement brain. Just brute force every single time. Okay, this is looking pretty good over here. They want to try and open this up here. Don't let them. It's not the end of the world if they take that. We'll figure it out later. Okay, good. You get down here. Good, we're running them over. They're getting overrun. And we're getting overrun over here, somewhat. Take him out. Send you up this way. Oh, yeah, you. Go around. No, go wrong direction. The fuck? Okay, good. Damn it, don't tell me we actually lost that. Keep attacking, doesn't matter what. They have no organization. All you gotta do is win. So yeah, our baby troops over here, they're not great fighters, but this is a good opportunity for them to get experience. Yeah, you're not a good fighter, you should back off. Good, that unit over there died, but getting overrun everywhere else. Over here. Two versus one, we still can't beat it. And that's Mexico as well. How can Mexico bloody beat us? So woefully under-equipped here. But this is going nicely. Let's have a look at this other situation. I've lost 700,000 men, and they have lost 5 million. I've killed 1.5 million of their soldiers, and it's about to get a lot worse for them. But again, part of the problem is that they have so many factories, because it's all on the East Coast, and so much manpower. What am I doing to them really? All I'm doing is slowing them down. I wonder if I should recruit another army. See, I'm low on manpower. See? It's a big push down here, and they just sit there. Just sit there doing nothing, pretty much. Allow themselves to get pocketed. They're making a big push over here because they're desperate to try and save this. They majorly fucked up with this. And with this attack over here. They're losing hundreds of thousands of soldiers. Germany's making silly attacks over there. I would prefer if they were over here. Okay, good, you won there, that's great. Is that going to win or lose? That's going to win, good. So press this attack. With you guys to go all the way around there. You need to stop them. Yeah, they're making some big offensives out here. And there's no gaps in their line this time. All I can think to do is to try to drive up to the coast and hope that there's no one there waiting for us so we can actually cut off their supplies. Supplies. Good, there's more of them dying. Don't worry about that, that's under control. Let's contain on this side. They're gonna die. How are we going over here? We opened it up a little bit. Careful that these guys here don't get pocketed. Because if he runs out of fuel, if he runs out of supply, then that's him fucked. Push them back further. No, we can't. They're just too strong. Our light tanks are just not good at fighting anyone. They're just speed. That's all it is. Okay, good. They've opened themselves up in a number of areas. Maybe I might be able to contain that. This is such a big disaster for the US. Nice try though. Definitely a nice try. Really put the pressure on me. Oh, they're cutting off our supplies. Oh, you go up this way. Shit. Go over this way instead. So we're just getting, you know, local supplies. We've got the port from here. As long as we keep that port and keep a chain going, we have no problem. Okay, things are starting to calm down over here now. $1.7 million. We've killed about 500,000 of them over the past month. We need to push them back across here. There we go. Without supplies, they're just so slow. It's all good. We got this. Oh, what the fuck? You leave an area alone for a minute, and then they break through somewhere. Okay, where's the weak point? This is it. I've got a lot of troops here, so that's okay. Pin them down. So after we're done here, we have to go back down here and deal with them. Do I have any free units over here? Okay, I don't need this guy here. Bring him up here to help contain this. I've only got one yet. 5. That's a weak point. See, the only reason that's happening is because I can't keep an eye on everything all at once. Such a big fight going on over here. It's huge. Get my super heavy tanks. They've been recruiting for like 2 years. Just don't have the resources for it. So looking at the super heavy... Well, actually they are making them. Actually they're making them at proper efficiency. They just take a long time to make. I wonder if it'll be worth it when they get it here. I imagine they'll just roll over infantry with ease. It's still a big problem, but it'll be okay. How'd you go? Yeah, you won there. Didn't we have this entire river crossing here? They must have made a major push for this. Once these guys here are all finished off, a lot of extra troops that are available to fight. So I've lost 500,000 to the US. We've now killed 1.9 million of them. So nearly a 4-to-1 kill ratio. And it's going to get better because there's still quite a few divisions here. Probably 200,000 men. Half of you down here to help with containment. What happened here? Did we get pushed back? Must have. How many of them are there? 8 divisions that are getting wiped out. Now, loads of them getting overrun. Excellent. And if you think this is going to do anything, with now that my... wouldn't say it's organized, but strengthened forces are on their way. A few units got pocketed, but for the most part, we're fine. How are we going over here? It's not good. Really not good here. We're pressed on all sides. If we lost this port here, we're fucked. I just can't concentrate on that right now because I've got to deal with this. Once this is dealt with, and I'm confident that the line here is going to hold, let's move forward a little bit. Yeah, like I said, once this has been dealt with, I can concentrate on this and I can micromanage it. I think the main problem that's gone on here is that I haven't been able to give it the attention it needs. If I didn't have to worry about any of these and I could just worry about this, the tanks that I've got here would have been sufficient, I think. They got to the coast. That's not working, don't worry about it. They actually took over there as well. I've got a port here, so we're okay. Reinforcements are on the way. But what a goddamn mess. Look at all these different armies. That's not what I want. looking at it now, we've killed 2.2 million of them. So there was about 300,000 in that big blob. This seems to be the last of them. Okay, we're pretty low in war support, in the bombing. I don't have enough political power yet to do some more propaganda. What the hell happened to the other units? Oh, they're still there. They just were invisible. Okay, here's an opportunity. Get around in here. Okay, they're all dead. So that is, yeah, 2.2 million of them dead. Now we've got a new problem to deal with. How many divisions do they have now? Still way too many. Let's have a look at their recruitment laws. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that. So they're on all adult serve. Now if we were to have a look at that on... So we're currently on extensive conscription, then we can go up to service by requirement, all adult serve, factory output, minus 30%. So that means all of their factories are, you know, as I said, reduced by 30%. If they go up to here, it goes down to 40%, plus the training time's increased. That doesn't really matter, they're probably just hiring them completely green to throw at us. They have to, they're in such a shit situation. Man, this is getting worse. Keep them pinned down. Back off. They are really coming down on us hard here. This is more or less under control. With our troops coming down here, this containment is not that hard. I thought it'd be good if we can manage to get some... That new army that I just hired, if I bring them up here and start pushing down this way and close off these choke points, this will never happen again. Okay, so just hoping these guys here actually die. They should be out of supplies. It is not low on organization. It's just a fucking mess. I really don't like this new system. Because I've got different units from different armies all over the goddamn place. It's really restrictive. Because before I'd have everything in one army and just grab all of them and go straight down. But now that's 6 different armies. should say I don't like it sometimes. There's ups and downs of doing it this way. Shit. I'll take Ottawa. Oh, they're not pocketed now, though. Oh, if we manage to get to Ottawa, they will be. Hang on. Get back over there. Oh, damn it. They're moving down south here to pocket us. Maybe I should move these. I don't know. We'll see if we can just push back harder than what they're pushing against us. What the hell are these guys still doing here? Just doing nothing. Okay, where's the majority of your forces? It's just a fucking mess. Everywhere's a goddamn mess. I can't stand it. I got 3 armies that have the exact same fucking color as well. Yeah, this one here's the same fucking color. That'll help me keep track of them a little bit better. So how many units we got in here? 3. Far from beaten, but we really need to contain this better. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? This entire oh, hang on, it hasn't been attached yet. This entire army, I'm going to move them up to here because this is just unacceptable. Just constant waves of reinforcements. I got to stop it. This over here, I'm confident I can deal with. So I'm gonna pull them out of combat. Because I've got to get things organized. Keep the armies together. Like this over here, this is just a giant mess. But these guys at least, I know that none of them are south of this point or north of this point. Down here. Good, they managed to kill them. But here's the problem, when you move the infantry out, that's when they make the attack. That's why I'm reluctant to do it. But we got them. Okay, if you could push down here, because we want to open this up. It's not working. They got to that good. If you can take this, this is a relatively good containment. What I really need is like for the front lines to just halt. Everyone just stop fighting so I can reorganize things because it's a like I say, it's a goddamn mess. Organization is the key for armies, and right now everything is so disorganized just due to the rush tactic we had to use, and I haven't been able to recover from it. And now here they go, they're making another big offensive on all fronts. They're not giving me a moment to breathe. Which makes sense. Why would you give someone who you outnumber a moment to breathe? But that's what I fucking need. Okay, so these guys here, I want all of them over here. Okay, we're going to open this up over here. We're going to claim this section here to slow down the stem of reinforcements that come from this angle. And I'm going to recruit another army because this is I just need more troops. So that's another 24,000 men. So I'm guessing that they've been planning for this for a bit. Let's have a look. What's their planning bonus? 38. Which is negated by my entrenchment. So that's good, but they've just got more soldiers than me. Looking at this. I mean, it says they've got between 127 and 407, whereas I've got 281. So it's possible that they have 200. It's possible they got 400. And that's just the United States. God, I wish Germany would help me out a little bit more. They're just sitting pretty in Europe. They were nothing. Okay, looks like for the most part the attacks over here aren't faring too well. If I got someone in the red, yeah, come over here. Not someone in the red, but someone from the red army. God, keep on the red army. I'm just color coding them, really. I don't know what number we're up to with this stuff. We got pushed back here again. Okay. Change of plans. This is getting out of hand. I need help. We need reinforcements. We're starting to lose this section of Mexico. We've got to close this off. Okay, it seems like this, for the most part, is not a big deal. This is still a huge problem, but this is still far more important. I have to deal with this. It's not yet contained. This guy is dead, but I think that's just one unit, right? Yeah. That's still, you know, one unit less that they have. One unit fewer, whatever. Get down here. Hurry up. Gotta save all these guys here by closing this gap up. Come on, hurry up and get in there. Come on, goddamn break. I need a break from the combat. It's just relentless. That's the problem. You gotta stop that. But let's have a look at the kills, right? So, I haven't lost that much recently, and they've lost 2.3 million. I've now killed more Americans than the Germans have. How's my war score now? 31%. At least when the war is over, I'm going to get a big fat chunk of this. Yeah, assuming we win. But here's the thing. Let's just assume that this entire what's going on here completely blows up in my face and I lose every single one of my soldiers, right? I can up my recruitment up to 10%, so that'll give me an additional 2 million, which is, how many men have we got fielding at the moment? 3 million. Okay, let's just say we go all adult serve. So that'll have me 25%. So I'll have more than 7 million manpower. Additional. I can raise these forces again. The Americans were already on that recruitment list. This is of course the worst case scenario. But fuck me, I'm gonna keep killing them while I'm here. I'm not gonna stop. Damn, this is relentless. I can't stop this constantly. Open this up over here. they weren't able to gain any ground. Oh, hang on. Wasn't I... No, they haven't managed to... I don't even know what they've gained or not. It's hard to tell who owned what at what point. The frontier just keeps shifting so quickly. But we're getting a relatively... Oh god, they're moving to the fucking port! You've got to stop that. Right. There's... This is... We cannot let them get to the port. You've got to stop them. We need a containment here. If I could just get enough troops, maybe half of these, get over here. We've got to close this off here, and then get to their port. Stop them getting reinforcements, and then just kill them all off. Fucking hell, I feel exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Fucking hell. This is so mentally exhausting. Okay, well they're pocketed. That's great. Okay, these guys also come over here a bit. I think this is the thing that's stressing me out the most. I just don't know how to save these guys. Because they're out of supplies now. Okay. Look, you've got to stop them. That means thinning this area up of my reinforcements. Look, there's no troops on this side here anyway. Pressure on them up this way, and also up here. Good, that's actually starting to win. Some of you to come here then. Good, we won there, but they managed to get to the port. We've got to stop that. Because if we don't get that port, our supplies are going to run out. Thanks. This opportunity to attack. God damn, I'm mentally drained from this. Fucking fighting the entire allies on my own right now. Push them back here if you can. Okay, these guys are arriving, but they need some time to recover before I push down. We start closing this off. That's actually going pear-shaped. Just keep doing it. Okay, well, we open this back up. That's great. Keep pushing them back. Infantry must not be disturbed. I think they pushed us back here. There we go. Let's reclaim that port. And this unit here will get... Oh yeah, we could reclaim the port, and one unit also gets pocketed from some Central American fuck. Get them back across this river. Let's be done with this. This attack is just utterly relentless. Good, this guy here is pocketed. Anything that I can do to pocket someone, that's what we need. Get around their back. At least Toronto will be able to supply them, just not very well. I don't think I've actually gained any territory in this episode. Apart from just, you know, cleaning that up. But now these broke through. Goddamn, I really wish I just left 1 or 2 units here to make it so that they couldn't break through. Okay, we're pushing them back. I don't think they've made any progress across... Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, we took this. That's great and everything. Okay. It's not that bad. This is still bad, but it's not that bad anymore. Go this way. So, how are the Americans go now? 2.5 million. At this rate, I'm going to end up with more war score than Germany. Because there's still the UK. The UK will be easy compared to this. I mean, don't forget, despite all the casualties we're taking, we're actually still stronger than when we actually landed here because of all the new armies that we've recruited. But then again, so would the UK, because I don't think they're losing any men. They're just sitting there doing nothing. Good. It seems like we're pressing forward here. We've almost got the containment sorted. If we manage to take this port here, probably another couple of 100,000 of them die. Let's back off for the time being. That's not working there. Back off. Careful, if you get captured there, if that gets captured, you're fucked. They keep pinning us down here so we can't actually enter this area. How's this going? It's really bad that they've locked us into this spot here. So we're getting lack of supplies. How bad is it though? It's bad. Because if we have a look in this, we're getting some supplies, but it would very badly affect our potential to fight. How are we going out here? Did you get pushed back or something? This is goddamn awful here. Gotta push them aside. Oh, I'm paused. I was wondering why everything was going slow. Gotta open this up. At all, I don't want to say at all costs, but we gotta open it up. Alright. So they've put a lot of troops here. It's gonna be hard to get rid of. Okay. I just want 2 of you to move up to here. How much longer is it going to take? 1 more day until they get there. Oh, wrong. I thought there was a free area there. such awful fighters. Oh, we're getting attacked over here as well. I'm getting overrun in this section here. Completely overrun. Back off. I need them to defend this. I've got to open this up here to give these guys supplies. Okay, we're defending across the line here. God damn, this is on a knife's edge here. But this here is on a knife's edge for them. So I want to concentrate on killing them. Why did all of our troops move over here? That's not good. Oh, fuck. Whatever, just get back over there. They did it to me again. I just need you to open this up. Look at their supplies and stuff. Come on, you can hold out. Oh, damn, the tank died. Push him back. Just need these guys to hold this position until we can open this up. Come on, hurry up. Get over there. We can do it. Open it up, you'll get the supplies back. Well, that doesn't really matter so much. Get this here. And this one. No, just hold on. Once that's captured, they're fucked. Get out of here. Okay, just one more big push. Get into there. I think we'll have to leave that many there because the more troops we've got in here, the more supply it's going to use up as well, and it's really affecting them badly. And we just need more troops over here. God damn it, Germans! I need to send them a message. Send me some fucking help. You're just sitting around in fucking Europe, sucking dick and eating sausages. Pinning that down is pointless. No, I didn't want that. Alright, there's more and more troops coming in from over there. This here's a problem, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Damn, that looks like they've actually repelled us. Just keep throwing... Oh, no, don't just keep throwing at them. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good at all. Good, you go and help him now. That's freed up supplies here. They weren't the ones with the problems. Man, this push here is really absolutely fucking relentless. Just could you go like a couple of months without attacking me, please? $2.6 million. Even if they do kill all my soldiers here, the amount of men that they've killed holding this position here will have made up for it. I'm trying to make excuses for if they fall. Because I just don't know if I can hold this. We're just so badly outgunned here. Like, look how many troops. We've got a handful of men. Just a handful holding on to this. Yeah, the tanks are goddamn useless. And Germans are fucking useless as well. All they do is dick around out here where they're not needed. Get the fuck in here and fight. I don't think that's going to help much. The next containment will have to be up there, I'm sure. Okay, we've got this contained here. Push in. Get the fuck rid of... No. It's this position here that we need to take. Once we take this, their supplies will run out. A lot of them will die. There's as many compacted into there as what I've got in here. That's how badly outpowered we are. It seems to be lightening up a little bit now. But still. There's no way to get around any of this. They've got this... they've got it contained. If I'm going to send reinforcements, it has to come down through here. And I don't have my forces because they're too fucking busy down here dealing with this shitstorm. Alright, where's my new army? How ready are they? They're not ready at all. I mean, like... I could recruit them, but they're not ready. Still, these guys here, when they weren't ready, what are they up to now? That was these guys. Some of them are still green. Most of them are, about half of them are trained. I'd really like to send them straight to here, because 24 units in here, I could finally start pushing them back, but... I need to deploy them now. They're just too badly needed. Okay, hang on. I need to create a new army. There's no more room left. This guy here doesn't need to be in the army. He's not doing anything. I'll assign him here. So I don't want to use up my political power. I'd rather use my political power to do propaganda, try and keep my stuff up. We take this, lots of them die. These guys have been without reinforcements for such a long time. German reinforcements don't count because they just don't do anything. All they do is they get themselves pocketed early on in the fight. Stay away for the time being. Try to get these guys around. They're closing in on us here. This is a big pocket too that we're going to get stuck in. Working here. Yeah, it's the same old default color. We need to switch that to something else. Oh, and also attach you to there. How good is he of a thing now. Now, field marshals, yeah, there's no levels up to be done. Guess I need the DLC. I wonder if that would actually make it easier. I wonder if the AI is actually getting the ability to level their stuff up. So yeah, I said we need to change the color to fucking yellow, whatever. As long as they're all different, it's just hard to keep track of. I think that's 10 infantry legions now. Oh no, because I don't even know. That one needs 3 additional units to fill up its rank. Whatever. Don't let Toronto fall. Because without Toronto, these guys here die. Hang on. So it's paused. What am I holding on to here? Nothing. This is not a strategic point. Get them back. Let them have this. What does it matter? It doesn't matter in the slightest. It doesn't matter one bit, apart from the fact that it's a good kill zone. Get back across the river here. And it's easy to get back here if we get that opportunity. I could really use these guys here. Because these guys here have a big problem getting supplied if this gets closed off. You know what, if I lose some tanks, whatever. If on the off chance they can get to here, they lose all of their supplies. No supplies for them. And they'll be easy to push back. Of course, they stop me straight away. Try and get the tanks out of here. So we're abandoning this position here because it's not worth holding anymore. Good. These guys here, out of supplies. So we're at an hour and a half. I guess this is a good place to end the episode. Holy mother of fucker, this is so hard. I'm at the edge of my limits here, trying to keep my guys alive while also trying to conquer America. Although really it's just me defending what I've gained. But at some point, because they're throwing so much at us, at some point they are either going to run out of weapons or run out of manpower, because they've got 17% of their adult population. Now, I don't know exactly what the population is of America at this time, but they don't have access to millions of their troops out here. Speaking of which, we should probably be trying to contain this a bit better. It's probably why I haven't needed to construct anything for a while. I mean, these guys have just been sitting here. I've just been so busy with other things. God damn it, it's hard. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. I need a break. So like and subscribe. Part 10, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.